Hi there, I'm Paul Weathers, and I wanted to talk to you about intra-year declines. A lot can happen from January to December. During the year, you're going to see ups and downs. You're probably not all that worried when you see ups. It's the downs that cause concern. They only call the market volatile when it's going down. But I'm going to share something with you today that demonstrates that intra-year declines are normal and nothing to worry about. I'm going to show you a graphic of the history of the S&P 500, which represents the 500 largest U.S. companies. Most of you watching own more than just the S&P 500. You have some alternative investments, U.S. companies and foreign companies. But for the sake of this example, when I refer to the market, I'm just talking about the 500 largest U.S. companies represented by the S&P 500. Now, this graphic shows the intra-year declines in the market going back to 1946. The light-colored blue or gray shows how high or how low the market was at any point during that year. The dark-colored blue or gray bar shows where the market finished for the year. So in 2015, for example, the market was down more than 10% at one point and up more than 10% at another point during the year. But it finished the year down slightly. Quick question, for all the years on this chart, what percent of the time was the market down at least one time during the year? 100%. For all the years on this chart, what percent of the time was the market up at least one time during the year? 100%. So how often did the market finish down for the year? About once every 4 years. A good way to think about this is to consider what comes around every 4 years: a presidential election and the Summer Olympics. So when you think about it in those terms, it gives you better perspective with the declines from year to year. It helps you realize that they're normal and they don't seem so scary if you know they're coming. And what was the average decline of the market within a year? About 14% on average. Remember, that doesn't mean it stays down. It just means that the market goes down that much on average at least once per year. Put that in context. What happens once per year? Your birthday, your anniversary. But here's the thing, the market finishes up most of the time. This means about 3 out of 4 years, you'll be happy. 1 out of 4 years, you might not want to open your account statements. Just remember 3 up and 1 down. But if you're patient through the downs within the year, then you can accomplish your objective for the money. So why do you put up with these intra-year declines at all? Because helping to grow your money by investing in companies can be an effective way to keep up with the rising cost of living. For some of us, this is why we invest in the first place. People invest to help generate a rising income that they won't outlive. Because whether you're retired or want to retire someday, your expenses don't stop just because you stop working. I hope that helps. Let me know if I can be doing anything for you. Thanks for watching.